All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking about real controversy again with regards to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and doing it in real time for a few real people out there just like you and just like me. All right, before we get to Liam Gallagher from the band Oasis, he has some interesting things to say, and I think he's probably going to be thrown out. He's going to be canceled. He's going to be tossed aside after what he's said. Here is my buddy Brian Barnhouse, who sent me this in the mail. He sent me a CD in the mail. The album is called Confessions. You go to brianbarnhouse.com. Did you see that? The CD just fell out. Oh, this is kind of like live television, right? Except I record it. I hope for the best. Brian, I'm sorry. I think there's a scratch on your CD, although this one arrived in much better condition than the last album. There's a tune called You Freak Me Out on this. You should listen to that just for the lyrical content alone. I'm really struggling not dropping this CD. Anyway, there it is, the first track, You Freak Me Out. And so Liam Gallagher is freaking out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and probably is getting canceled as I speak here, as I talk about this. So if you hadn't heard, the band Oasis, which is Gallagher's former band, apparently Oasis is broken up. See, this is how I so closely followed 90s music. I didn't. Anyway, it was announced that he's a nominee along with his band for this year's Hall of Fame class. Other nominees include Ozzy and Peter Frampton and Foreigner and Mariah Carey. Apparently, the latter name, the name of Mariah Carey, seems to have rattled Gallagher during a recent conversation with the Sunday Times. The frontman expressed his displeasure with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Did he not see Eric B. and Rakim? Did he miss out on A Tribe Called Quest? He didn't see those names, but Mariah Carey really got under his skin. He says, as much as I love Mariah Carey and all that, I want to say, do me a favor and F off. This is what Gallagher says here. Again, dropping another F-bomb. He says, it's like putting me in the Rap Hall of Fame, and I don't want to be a part of anything that mentally disturbed. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's saying it's mentally disturbed. So I think he's saying it's mentally disturbed because the institution is known as the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and not the Rap Hall of Fame. And he thinks that Mariah Carey, who has dabbled in rap herself, is one of the reasons that the institution itself may have lost credibility. What Gallagher doesn't realize is that Mariah Carey has the most overplayed Christmas song in the history of the world, and might I add, the most annoying. All right. Anyway, he went on to express his disdain for the Hall's leadership group, many of whom help decide each year's crop of nominees. Gallagher says, I've done more for rock and roll than half of them clowns on the board. And so it's all a load of bollocks. This isn't the first time Gallagher has openly criticized the Hall of Fame. Shortly after Oasis was announced as one of the 2024 nominees, the rocker took to social media to blast the institution. Again, he drops the F-bomb, saying F the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's full of bumbaclarts, the singer wrote on X using the Jamaican word. It's a derogatory term which translates to a piece of cloth that is worn around your backside. In a separate thread, Gallagher also explained to one fan why he had no interest in the Hall's honor. I don't need some wank award by some geriatric in a cowboy hat. Oh, man. He's got the spirit. Hey, this guy's got the spirit of rock and roll, the rebellious spirit I talk about, where these guys just go along with the government, whatever the government says we should do. I like this guy. I don't know what his politics are, but it's okay. I like him. I like what he's got to say. Maybe not the way he says it per se, but I like the spirit of what he's saying. So in any event, maybe Oasis is just going to get canceled. They're going to just take them off and say, we made a mistake. We didn't know that Liam Gallagher wasn't into diversity, equity, or inclusion, or whatever these guys are up to these days. Just put in the people who deserve to go in. Forget Oasis. Where's the Guess Who? Where's Steppenwolf, for crying out loud? Oasis? Anyway, you know what? I think Oasis should be in there now because of all of this. I think put them in there. They exemplify the old time spirit of rock and roll. And so does Brian Barnhouse, right? His album Confessions and his song You Freak Me Out. Much like the culture and the world, people online, it's about everything. You freak me out. So anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Please continue to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. Get that little drop down thing from the bell and click on all so you get all notifications on new videos. Also, Patreon. Losing some patrons this month. It's been a tough month, and it's a short month on top of it. YouTube members, you guys typically get early access to these videos. Some people, you guys don't want early access to these videos. I understand that. You have to put up with them, but there are a few people that actually like the channel. So I appreciate those people. God bless you all. Continue to pray for peace in the Middle East and around the world and in your own heart. Jesus, he's the way, he's the truth, he's the life, and he's the King of Kings. So when you're thinking about crowning someone else king, that's not the way to do that. Jesus is the way. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.